this is what we have to educate the people, the public, is that they have a platform, but the platform is really to gut down some public service job. And we need to work hard to let the people know that this is a regime that's coming from way back of the Mike Harris. This is Tim Hudak comes from that party, and we know they're going to have the same party. Now, I think people should say to themselves, enough is enough. We went from the conservative to the liberal, and now I'm sure they don't want to go back to the conservative. So they have an alternative this time. It's to go for the NDP, and that's why I put my name forward, because I believe that we can make an inroad here and win this riding.
When you look at that, what do you bring to Nipissing, and what can you offer that other candidates can't?
Well, the one thing that we have is that we have a good leader right now. We have a leader that understands issues, understands working family issues. Not a leader that goes out and think that he understands and use a platform that says that he's there for the working family. We know that the Conservatives are not there for the working family. We know that they've offered some of the stuff on this platform that we're going to talk about later. But the thing is that it's not reality here. And we know that the working family will understand by the time we're close to the election time that the only party that they need to vote for is the NDP.
Just want to ask you in terms of offering to take the HST off the bills, etc. How does the NDP look at that, and what kind of I guess savings are you proposing in your platform that will catch the attention of the public?
Well, number one, I think the public will understand is that when the HST was introduced a year and a half ago, the NDP were the only party that was saying that that's not the right thing to do. The NDP fought for the last year and a half. The Conservative was sitting silent, and all of a sudden they took a page from our book and he decided to add to their book and says, oh, now we're going to give the rebates to the HST, we're going to take it off the utility bills and everything. This is what we've been saying for the last year and a half, since they introduced that. So again, they took part of our page because they know it's the right thing to do for the people. But we're the one that's going to show them that that's the way that it should be done, and that's the way that we are able to do it. They're giving corporate tax again. They said he wants to reduce the corporate tax. This is not the time to reduce corporate tax. This is the time to look after working families and bring some money to the working families, not corporate. Corporations, it's greed. They don't need all that money that they're getting, and I think that it's about time that the government would stand, and this is what our government said they would do it. I was at a convention 2 weeks ago, and Andrea, the leader, was there, and she said that that's one of the things that they're going to do is cut the tax from the corporation.
And personally, how are you going to attack this? I know you said that you have, people on the ground, and you're ready to go. Where do you see yourself winning this election? What do you have to do to catch the attention?
Well, once the leaders of our party brings out the platform, people will see that it's there for them. It's for the working family. It's not for the big businesses, and we're not talking about small business because we have in the platform stuff for the small business. We're talking about big business that don't need the corporation. We're talking about big banks, and our parties are the only one that talks about saving for the people, the working families, and not just saving for the corporation and the big banks. So that's what we're going to bring up to Nipissing. And also, we want to see more job in Nipissing. And I know it's not easy to bring job in Nipissing, but by reducing the public service jobs, it's not going to create more job in Nipissing. It's going to create less job, and it's going to put us in a bind. Because right now, 53% of the people that lives in Nipissing are living on minimum wage or on poverty. So we don't want another 10 or 20% if they reduce the public service to go the same way. So, and our party are saying that we're going to stop that, and I believe our party has a good leader, and we're going to do that.